This is why I love watching these boxing documentaries. It's not because I want to see greatest knockout clips. It's not because I want to see man get their head bust open and that. I respect the work. I respect the grind. I respect the sacrifice and the sheer pain these boxers have to put themselves through to get to where they need to get to. Trust me. I think like them boxers there, they are the hardest workers. They have the most determination out of most sportsmen. Definitely more determination than some footballer. Definitely more determination than some fucking gymnast or swimmer. More than a fucking taekwondo fighter as well. Boxers, I don't know, I think it's partly to do with them man they're just coming from, you get me, the rough and tumbles and that, you know what I'm trying to say? Them man there come from the trenches. Most of them man there that become boxers, them man there are from the streets. Them man there really come from the trenches and that. So, R.I.P. Kevin Samuels, the GOAT. I remember in one of his live streams in that, he was talking to that man there, man. He was saying, you need to put yourself in jail. Basically, what he's trying to say is you need to put yourself in isolation. It needs to just be you and grinding. That's it, yeah? You need to work on a task and you need to hit it hard, yeah? Without no distractions. Do you know why I'm able to make so much content? Do you know why during lockdown I was able to write my book? It's because I live life in isolation. I'm not a loner, I'm not a waste man. I've got a girlfriend, I've got people that, you get me? But I spend a lot of time alone. That's why I'm so fucking far ahead. Because I don't have any distractions. But anyway, I'm going to play the video. And when I saw this, I was like, yeah, this is why Marvin Hagler is one of the GOATs, blood. R.I.P. Marvin Hagler still.
He's out of it. Marvin Hagler has knocked him out. It took 1 minute and 7 seconds for Marvin Hagler to knock out Caveman Lee.
Marvin was far more than just a big puncher. Hagler spends the months before a fight alone, training in isolation.
He'd lock himself away in a self-imposed prison.
Self-imposed prison, yeah?
Cape Cod for 8 weeks before a fight.
He stayed here, at the Province Inn, an empty hotel, with a strong, shining vibe.
The man went to an abandoned hotel.
Here's Johnny.
And he'd put himself into this monastic existence merely so he could blame his opponent for it.
I can't let this guy here get lucky in no way. I'm out there to rip his head off.
Who's the cheater? I'm the cheater.
This is when I work, even when I'm tired. I have to keep working, keep pushing.
He worked tirelessly to better his skills and build endless reserves of endurance.
The man went to an abandoned hotel for, was it 8 weeks, they said, to train in total isolation. No distractions. So that he could be the champion of his weight category. Blood, you've got to respect the fucking work ethic, blood. I mean, I don't need to go to no abandoned hotel. Obviously, my girl lives here now. Right now, she's away. She's gone to go check her family and that. But when I was living up here on my own during lockdown and that, and even after lockdown when I was working in that, isolation. Although I fucking ain't Northampton, I've had to put hands on people and I've had the police come after me a few times up in this area. And it's been a good thing me being up here all on my own. Because man get to grind. I have no other option but to grind and work hard. I have no TV in my living room. I don't even have a fucking living room. I treat this house not like a home, you know. This is like my office. I've got a living room over there, but it's not a living room, it's an empty room. And I've got my dining room here where I sit. I make my videos, I do my work, whatever. And I go out to bed and I go sleep. That's it. Every fucking day. This is like an office. This is not a home. And I will not make it a home because I don't plan to reside here for the foreseeable future. I'm going to be moving back down closer to London. Once I get some more money and that. But yeah, you got to grind, you got to work hard, man. You got to put yourself in a position. This is the reason why certain men never achieve what they're actually capable of achieving. They got too much distractions. On the weekend, when they could have free time to work on their craft and that, they got to take the kids out, girlfriend wants to go on a date, Grandma wants to go shopping. Auntie wants this. Mum wants this. Oh, they got to go to this family reunion for the 5th time this year. Oh, they got to go to this barbecue and that. They don't have no time to work and be alone. So many men right now, there's so many guys, if they just had the time. Now, obviously, if they truly wanted to find the time, you know what I'm saying, they will find the time. But what I'm saying is, so many guys right now, they could have been like a Robert Greene. If a man just wrote that one book, he would have been a millionaire. He would have been famous in that. Or if a man just had the free time to work on just creating some sort of, I don't know, video game or whatever. You know my thoughts and feelings on men playing video games. But if you want to create video games, no problem. But they wasn't able to do it because they've got all these distractions and that. Me, I ain't got no distractions whatsoever. I mean, my girl being around me and that is a little bit of distraction, because if my girl was working here right now, if I came home from work, I would not be making this video. I would find time to do it, but I wouldn't be able to just boom, make this video here. I mean, I could go upstairs because I let my girl use the dining table as an office and that. The dining room as an office and that. I could obviously go upstairs and that, but I ain't got nobody to talk to when I'm up here. And I'm not going to sit and text and speak on the phone for 2-3 hours. So I have no other choice but to work to keep myself occupied. And it's the best fucking situation to be in. You will never catch me sitting talking on the phone for 2-3 hours. Maybe one time, but I will not be doing that even once a week or once every 2-3 weeks. No way. I remember I went to my mum's house the other day. Yeah? Someone phoned my mum and they were just yapping. You know, like my mum's on the phone, my mum's not even responding back to them. My mum's not even talking back to them. My mum's just going, Blood, if you're talking on the phone to someone and the best response you can get out of them is, put the fucking phone down, blood. The person on the other end of the line that you're yapping away to isn't interested in what you got to say. They're just being polite. No way would I spend, no way. This is why, blood, I'm not going to, listen, I'm not wasting my time visiting family members and that, because I don't feel like I should have to phone man up and book time to go and see them or whatever, when I know they're not doing nothing. They ain't got nothing going on. There's no way I'm just turning up to a family member's house and sitting down talking for 2-3 hours. If I go to someone's house, I need to be sure they want me there, not just tolerating me. I've got too much going on. I've got things to do. I cannot afford to be wasting 1-2 hours sitting in someone's house talking shit when I could be making videos that are going to pay me in the future. Every hour of your day needs to represent some sort of monetary value. Obviously, there is downtime in that, innit? But for the most part, every hour that you've got in a day, you need to be doing something to work towards some sort of money. Obviously, there is downtime in that, like I said in it. But what I'm saying is, for the majority of your day, yeah, your hours need to be working towards making some goddamn money. It's up to you. You don't have to listen to me, but then stay broke. You're just going to end up like them poor people who are struggling to heat their home. They're in a conundrum, heat or eat. Do they turn on the gas and have an empty belly, or do they eat food and sit in a freezing cold yard? That's not going to be me. And the people them that think, nah, man, I don't need to work hard. I don't need to work overtime. I don't need to do this little business thing on the side. Where are you going to freeze?
Marvin Hagler has dubbed himself Marvelous with a capital M, and he's given us no reason to think otherwise.
The isolation seems to suit Marvin. He needs it to create the kind of emotion that drives him to explosive fury.
Don't think about it. Gotta do it. Who's the champ? I'm the champ.
So Julio Bell, who says he's got nothing but confidence, he said, as a matter of fact, yesterday when we spoke with him,